For thousands of years, humanity has looked at the vast universe and asked one profound question. Every civilization, every culture, and every generation has searched for the purpose of life. Why are we born? What gives our lives meaning? Is there a greater purpose beyond our daily existence?
As civilizations grew, so did the search for answers.
Great thinkers, sages, and prophets sought to understand humanity's place in the universe. In this journey, we explore one of the greatest questions ever asked. Why are we here? Long before modern science and technology, people looked to nature for answers about their existence. The beauty and order of the natural world inspired wonder and deep reflection. Stories, symbols, and traditions became ways of passing life's deepest questions from one generation to the next. Across continents and cultures, people searched for truth, purpose, and wisdom. Knowledge grew through observation, reflection, and the preservation of ideas. Yet one question remained unchanged through every age. What is the true purpose of human life?
As humanity settled into communities, survival was no longer the only concern. A deeper question began to emerge.
People began asking whether life was simply about work, food, and survival, or whether it held a greater purpose. Looking at the heavens, they wondered if their lives were connected to something far greater than themselves.
Wisdom was shared through stories, traditions, and teachings that sought to explain humanity's place in the world.
Across different lands, people preserved ideas that would guide future generations in their search for meaning. The search for meaning continues today, inviting every generation to ask the same timeless question: why are we here?
As civilizations grew, people exchanged more than goods. They shared ideas, beliefs, and wisdom. Across the world, scholars observed nature, explored the heavens, and searched for answers to life's greatest mysteries.
The changing seasons reminded humanity that life moves in cycles of growth, change, and renewal. The search for meaning became a journey, not only across lands, but within the human heart. Monuments, writings, and sacred places became lasting reminders of humanity's desire to understand its purpose. Among the many paths humanity explored, sacred scriptures offered profound answers to one enduring question: why are we here?
Throughout history, humanity has searched for one answer that gives purpose to every human life. Different civilizations searched in different ways, yet many asked the same timeless question. Many journeys, many cultures, and many traditions all sought wisdom to understand the purpose of life. These sacred writings have inspired billions of people to reflect on the meaning and purpose of life.
Each of these scriptures offers a unique perspective on why humanity exists and how life should be lived. Let us now explore what the Bhagavad Gita, the Bible, and the Holy Qur'an teach about the purpose of life and humanity's search for meaning.
For thousands of years, people have searched for the purpose of human life. Across different civilizations, sacred scriptures offered guidance to those seeking answers.
These sacred writings have inspired billions of people to reflect on the meaning and purpose of life.
We begin with the Bhagavad, one of the world's most influential spiritual texts. What does the Bhagavad Gita teach about the purpose of human life? Let us now explore the Bhagavad Gita's timeless teaching on why we are here. The Bhagavad Gita teaches that we should faithfully perform our duties without becoming attached to the results. By performing righteous actions with sincerity and selflessness, a person moves towards spiritual growth. The Bhagavad Gita teaches that by sincerely fulfilling one's own duty, a person can worship the divine. The Bhagavad Gita encourages seeing the same divine presence in every living being. The Bhagavad Gita calls people to place their trust in the divine with wholehearted devotion.
The Bhagavad Gita presents a life of duty, self-realization, and devotion to the divine. Let us now explore what the Bible teaches about the purpose of human life.
The Bible begins by teaching that humanity is created in the image of God, giving every human life dignity and purpose.
The Bible calls people to act justly, love mercy, and walk humbly with God.
Jesus summarized God's commandments by teaching people to love God with all their heart and to love their neighbors as themselves. The Gospel of John speaks of a life lived in fullness through God's guidance. Ecclesiastes concludes that the whole duty of humanity is to honor God and live according to His commandments.
The Bible teaches that human purpose is found in knowing God, living with love. Let us now explore what the Holy Qur'an teaches about the purpose of life.
The Qur'an teaches that humanity and the jinn were created to worship Allah. The Qur'an describes human beings as caretakers on earth, entrusted with responsibility. The Qur'an teaches that life is a test, encouraging people to strive for righteous deeds. The Qur'an promises a good life to those who believe and do righteous deeds.
The Qur'an calls people to remain mindful of Allah and live lives marked by faith, sincerity, and obedience.
The Qur'an teaches that humanity's purpose is to worship Allah. Let us now compare the teachings of these three sacred traditions.
Across centuries, these three sacred scriptures have guided billions of people in their search for life's purpose. Each tradition explains humanity's purpose through its own beliefs, history, and spiritual teachings.
They encourage people to live meaningful lives marked by righteousness, compassion, responsibility, and devotion.
Understanding different traditions with respect can deepen knowledge, encourage thoughtful dialogue, and promote mutual understanding.
Although their teachings differ in important ways, they all invite people to reflect on how they live and the purpose they pursue. Our search continues. In the next topic, we explore one of humanity's oldest questions. Does God exist? Since the beginning of civilization, humanity has looked toward the heavens with wonder. Across cultures and generations, people have searched for answers beyond the visible world.
One question has echoed through every age and every civilization. Is this universe the result of chance or the work of a creator?
Science, philosophy, and the world's sacred scriptures have all explored this profound question. Join us in the next episode as we begin our exploration of one of humanity's greatest mysteries. Does God exist?